What's crack-a-lack and literary geeks? Happy Tuesday. Two very exciting things happened over the weekend. Number one is that I turned 24, and number two is that I went to the Raincoast Teen Reads preview for spring, and I came home with a bag of swag that I'm here to unpack for you today. In case you don't know, going to a preview is sort of like having a bunch of book people in one room. So it's like a conference, like a meeting, and you just get to meet all these other book bloggers and librarians and book people, and you get to have snacks, and you get to look at this big presentation of all the up-and-coming books that are coming out in the next 6 to 8 months as a preview of what's coming out and what's going to be the next big thing and the big hit and how to market and what they're marketing, etc. It's lots of fun, and you should follow me on Instagram if you want updates, because I always post to my Instagram and Twitter stories when this happens. At the end of the event, they always give out a giant bag of stuff. I don't even know what's in here. I know what books are in here because I purposefully traded with some other people, but the rest of this stuff I have no idea, so we're just gonna do an unboxing haul thing for all of you today, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing is obviously the tote bag. So this on one side says change the world one word at a time, and it's by Versify, which is the new imprint from Kwame Alexander at HMH Books for young readers. On the other side, it has the logo. Wait a minute. I knew that looked familiar. Strangely coincidental designs notwithstanding, the first thing that is in this tote bag is my Reads Preview booklet, which is already thoroughly destroyed and thumbed through. So the design of this actually is interesting too, because every time that they do a preview, they tend to focus on one book as like the theme of that year. And this year it is for Trapeze by Lee Ansell, which also makes me lead into another cool topic that I learned about. I'm sure many of you in the writing community are familiar with Wattpad, and they just launched the news that they are going to be a new imprint, and I'm so happy for them because they are going to be publishing books of those previously who did really well on Wattpad, including Trapeze by Lee Ansell. The deal with that is that they're going to have the big six, or the original six, which are the first 6 books that are being published under their imprint, and Raincoast and their imprint are under the same like parent publishing company, so that's why Raincoast and them are like in cahoots. So this just kind of has like little spoilers and like teasers of what's coming out and like what to look out for and like what to be excited about, you know what I'm saying? And the next piece of paper in here is, oh, your YA horoscope. So I'm just gonna hold this up close. Can everyone see theirs? So mine's Gemini. So my book match is Hearts, Strings, and Other Breakable Things. Next piece of paper is, ooh, shiny! We get a lovely poster for the upcoming release of Tomi Adeyemi's sequel, Children of Vengeance and Virtue. More paper is, ooh, a Grishaverse quiz. Okay, so based on this quiz, I am mostly an etherealky. So I'm just gonna put this up and hopefully it focuses, and you can just like take a screenshot or like zoom in or something and leave your Grisha order down below in the comments. The other thing I had in my hand is this, which is an invitation to the kingdom. Admit one, welcome to the kingdom where happily ever after isn't just a promise, but a rule. So this is for The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg, which is a book that I do actually want to read. So this is like the best, worst Cinderella ball ticket of all time. Should we do a book next? Let's do a book next. Yes. Okay, so this one is an advanced copy of The Good Luck Girls by Charlotte Nicole Davis, which was pitched to me as like a Westworld meets Handmaid's Tale. People are sold into like a bad business, and then some guy gets murdered, and then we're running away, but then we're being pursued, but it's also in like a westerny world, and I haven't read a good western in a long time, so I am very intrigued. This apparently is going to be one of the big ones of fall, so I think everybody got a copy of this in their bags. Hey, what the heck is this? Why is there fabric in here? Oh wow, I got a branded slogan Sarah J. Maas pencil case. Be jealous, everybody. On the other side it says, hope, you cannot steal it and you cannot break it. Could you imagine just like going to school or like university and just like whipping this out? I mean, I'm in fashion. I can make it work, you know what I mean? And bookmarks! Oh, this is cute from Wednesday Books. It just has a lot of little W's on it. That is pretty darn cute. Can always use more bookmarks because they just decide to disappear forever, and like, where'd they go? I don't know, the elves take them or something. This bookmark actually makes me laugh because on the back you're like, oh wow, there's just some like cool books or whatever, but on the other side it says pick your poison, but I think it's supposed to be like pick YA poison, but I just read it as pick your poison. So whatever you like on here. what you like on here. You like The Lovely Dead, you like Death Prefers Blondes, you like What We Buried, just pick your poison. Wow, I don't even know I could do that accent. Okay, where'd that come from? Let's do another book, shall we? Let's talk about I'm Not Dying Without You tonight by Jilly Seagull and Kimberly Jones, which is supposed to be the next Hate You Give. As far as I know, this has to do with a black teenager and a white teenager at a football game where something goes wrong and now all of a sudden it's in chaos and I don't know, and they have to rely on each other to survive even though they're not really friends. I don't think it's like survive like the Purge level, but I think it's like survive in like a more like racist-fueled anger way, you know what I'm saying? Angie Thomas and Nick Stone blurbed this book, so I think this is going to be like the new up-and-coming contemporary of the fall, so keep your eyes out for this one. There's a lot of little things in here, so like, are those buttons? I feel buttons. Ah, okay, so I'm making happy sounds because last year they had buttons for Leigh Bardugo's Language of Thorns. Okay, so this is my button bag, and I originally got the monster pin on there, and now I have two new ones. So now I got Queen, which is like a nice deep teal, and Mermaid, which I feel like I am just a little bit. So that's pretty fun. Those are gonna go on that bag. This is a cute little preview of the Hummingbird Dagger by Cindy Anstey, and I think this already came out. But this is like, I guess, the first chapter or something, which is actually nice because I was debating getting this, so we'll have to see if I actually do enjoy that. Alright, there's two books in here, so which one am I gonna pick to show next? This one. Oh, this one, okay. So when I first saw The Grace Year in my little booklet, I was like, that looks kind of boring. It looks like a romance novel. I'm not into that kind of thing. And then they started talking about it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what now? This was pitched to me as Hunger Games meets Handmaid's Tale meets Lord of the Flies. What? What? This is in a world where when girls are born, their skin gives off like an aphrodisiac thing, and people will like kill them for it. So when they're 16, they all have to go into the forest for a year to like purify themselves, and some people don't come back. So what the heck happens in the forest every year? And it sounds so weird and like real messed up. But I might be down for it. So when does this come out? September. Ooh, pretty soon. Keep your eyes out for it. More paper. What is this? Oh, something from Entangled Teen. Thanks, yo. It just says a couple of the new up-and-coming things. And get out. Oh my god. This is a tiny packet of nail polish, and it is from the Grim Lovelies series by Megan Shepherd. The sequel, I believe, is coming out very soon. That's hilarious. Does this have a color? It's called Tricks and Whispers. Oh my god, this is amazing. And I see something beautiful. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, it's a pin, which is for Furyborn by Claire Legrand, which, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is for Kingsbane. Wait, one second. It's for Kingsbane. It's so pretty. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. What a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. The last two items, one of them is another pin. Ah, they're up in their game. Oh my lord, look at that. It's from Throne of Glass. Oh, it's the stag. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, what a statement piece, you know? Like this on a nice coat collar. Be real good. And the last thing in this bag is the thing that I'm most excited for, and that is the final book, which is the sequel, Only Ashes Remain by Rebecca Schaefer. One of the last previews I went to, I got the advanced copy of Not Even Bones, which I've been hearing about forever, and oh man, it just, oh god, okay, nope, it's just gonna, okay, everything's fine. Yes, morally great characters that have absolutely no redeeming qualities in a fantasy world where a girl sells the organs of magical creatures on the black market, and I cannot wait to see what the sequel holds, especially since the ending of the first one was real intense. So, I'm excited about to burn the world down, hell yeah. So that was my haul unboxing video for the Raincoast Teen Reads preview. It was real fun to go, and big thank you to Raincoast for having me yet again. It was a real fun time. Make sure to tune in at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on YouTube here on Sunday for our live chat. I don't remember what it's about yet again, but I've been real busy lately, so just show up. We'll have a great time. We're just gonna party and talk about books and writing. That's what you're here for, right? Yeah, just more of this. Just lots of this. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Happy reading!